I say we just hang this season up and just start over again from Big Brother 25. How about you?
Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mixture in here. But you love it in here. Yeah, you love it in here. Got reviews up in here. We got stories in here. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the bell. Oh yeah, 3 clicks like the shoes on Dorothy in here.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back begrudgingly because I am so tired of these house guests. I am just outdone. I'm frustrated. I'm beyond upset. I'm beyond mad, and I'm irritated. And I'm going to tell y'all why. First of all, if you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get this. Y'all know what? My Big Brother content been getting over 100 likes. So let's get to 200 this one. So now that that's out of the way, I'm done. I am done. I'm outdone. I'm done. Let me say something. I told myself that I had nothing to do today. So let me not say that because the people who I work with watch my videos. I was so busy. But in the midst of my busyness, I decided to myself, you know what? Let me put on the feeds. Now, y'all know I've been trying to stay away from the feeds because I don't want to see what these people have to say. I don't want to watch them regular. Like these people to me, they're not interesting. They're not interesting to me. So I didn't want to watch feeds. Like I like to watch the Big Brother live feeds when I'm like, oh, the girls are about to give us a show. I feel like watching these live feeds or the live feeds this season just makes me angry. It just makes me angry. And I want to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. So I'm going to say this. Let me say hey to the people who are here. What's up, Haru? What's up, Pam? Hey, Tony. Kimber said, oh, Lord, what's going on? Oh, I'm going to tell you. Hey, just the T, please. Okay. Let's hate Taylor for no reason. What's going on, Curly? All right, y'all. So so spoilers. I'm gonna let y'all know before I get into anything. I'm just letting y'all know these are spoilers, okay?
Let me introduce you to a hypothetical liar, and this is what hypothetical liar looks like.
Okay, that's the only video I got. So, okay. So, one, Pooch is evicted. We knew it was gonna happen. We don't know how it happened yet. We know he was acting like a maniac, going around the house, crazy, psycho, okay? With his cute, skinny self, bottom self, okay? Pooch is a bottom, okay? In my opinion, okay? I don't know that to be fact. It's my opinion that he is a bottom, okay? Oh, Sheila, I'm about to tell you. Shelly, I'm about to tell you. Stay tuned. So, Pooch was evicted. Now we have a new HOH. It looks like it was Endurance E. I heard Amira and Turner talking about who was holding on longer and who was looking at who. So it seems Endurance E. I'm not sure. Whack-A-Mole is HOH. Okay, and if we want to know who Whack-A-Mole is, Angry Beavers is, I'm talking about Turner, okay? He is the new HOH. There is a twist that has been implemented, okay? The twist is, so inventive, so new, okay? Out of this world, expect the unexpected, okay? The twist is duos, okay? So new, so inventive, okay? Groundbreaking. Florals for spring. Okay, groundbreaking. Let me tell y'all who all of the duos are. I think I have a tweet that goes through all of it. So I can show y'all each duo. Hold on, y'all. I think I have a tweet. Boom. Okay. So let me show y'all who the duos are. So we have the now. Sorry, they're not called duos though. They're called besties. Okay, who's your bestie? You're my bestie. I'm your bestie. Okay. They're called the besties. Let me show y'all who the besties are so far. So these the besties. We got Nicole and Taylor. We got Alyssa and Indy. We got Monty and Joseph. Amira and Terrence. Daniel and Kyle. Turner and Jasmine. And Turner is the HOH. So we are assuming. Oh, looks like my service is bad. We're assuming that Jasmine is safe. And then we got Michael and Brittany. Soak it up. I'm trying to figure out why my service is. Beck, can you figure out if I'm like lagging? Because this says that I only have one bar. Yeah, it says that my service is really bad. But these are the duos. Okay, so very trash. Okay, I will say this: no shade to my friends, but I saw somebody do a tweet like, "Oh my god, they're taking my idea," and I was thinking to myself, "Have we not watched Big Brother 13?" Okay, um, done it for, been there, done that. We've done duos before. Okay, not excited about it. Okay, I loved it then. I especially loved when the duos. I don't care what nobody say, and y'all fight your mama. Okay, when who just got evicted? I can't remember who got evicted, but Rachel was her back was against the wall. This was season 13, one of my favorite seasons. Because I still hate Shelly to this day. Um, Rachel's back was against the wall. Okay, was against the wall. Okay, she had no way out. Okay, and then they said duos again. And then Rachel and Jordan was up on their things together, and they had to try to figure out who was going to stick up. And Rachel held on for dear life, and she was able to win out. I said production did that on purpose. They must have signed a contract with Rachel Riley for her to win because I know for a fact this is me back in the day. Now, I mean, I don't know, but watching the season, I kept saying to myself, they gave they put that duos to his back for Rachel Riley. I was happy with it because that was one of my favorite seasons. Rachel won, and I'm okay with that. Okay, and I still hate Shelly to this day. If y'all want to keep egging her house and sending her death threats, do y'all. Okay, I'm not gonna stop y'all from what pleases you. Okay. Anyway, the duos is back, and we seen the duos. Okay. We don't know what the HOH competition is, but Angry Beavers, Whack-A-Mole won, aka Turner. What's really frustrating me to my core, to my soul, because I'm looking at the duos, y'all. Let's put these duos back up. I'm looking at the duos, right? And I'm thinking as a Big Brother player, like I'm trying to get to the end. I want to win the game. I'm thinking to myself, okay, as a new HOH, okay, nobody know me, whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, all the hoes hate Taylor. I'm not gonna waste my just like Jasmine did. I'm not gonna waste my HOH on Taylor. Like somebody, she has no allies. Everybody hates her. Somebody else is gonna go for her. Okay, this is my chance to really get out somebody that like really bothers me. I would be looking at Monty and Joseph like, looking a little strong over there. Looking a little strong over there. May have to put y'all two up. Looking a little strong over there. Okay. And to be honest, I would be looking at Michael and Brittany like, look at a little America's favorite player over there. Looking a little America's favorite player over there. Okay. Those would be the two duos that I will put up. Okay. Taylor and Nicole would not even be on my radar. And if Monty and Joseph come down, then okay, then we'll just have to put up Kyle and or Brittany and Taylor come Brittany and Michael come out, Kyle and Daniel. Okay, because y'all giving them faves as well. I'm not understanding this cast where they're like, oh my god, we were just really need to get Taylor. Just really, I this is my first day watching the feeds, y'all. I kid y'all not. I've tried to protect my peace and my sanity, and I said I wasn't gonna watch the feeds. This is my first day watching the feeds today, and I'm already over it. Every other conversation, no lie, is about Taylor. Every other, and the thing is, they have created this narrative about her that's so nasty, so mean, so that she can't even be her own self. We've watched her cry about thinking that she was treating people felt uncomfortable about her, and she cried about that. Not being on the block, but about, oh my god, I'm making people feel uncomfortable. I was watching a scene with her, Monty, who else was there? Amira, Michael, and somebody else was there, and they was talking about somebody who was caught in gay porn or something like that. And Taylor was the only person who was like, good for him. I mean, do what you do. Like what you like. She's just a genuine, sweet soul. Good. She's just a good person. I don't understand this hatred towards her. Terrence, you a clown. You a clown. I was watching Terrence today on the feeds, and he was like, yeah, she's so, oh my God, she's so fake. She was like, oh my God, how are you today? And I was thinking, oh, she's so fake. The girl can't even say how you doing. She can't even say good morning. The girl can't even say beautiful day outside today. Nice weather we're having without the people being like, oh my gosh, she's so fake. Amira was like, you remember her in the beginning of the show, and now who she is now it's just like she's totally fake. Because they're seeing that she's a good person, and they're feeling like this is the facade. They're looking at Taylor and they're like, oh my God, you see, she's being so sweet, she's being so nice, she's so relatable, so fake. Maybe it's because you're so jaded by what that Tasmanian devil Paloma had to say about her, and we're gonna get into her raggedy ass too, because she's done with her mental health crisis and she decided to do an interview, and we're gonna dig into her Tasmanian devil ass. Okay, so I just want to say I'm frustrated at this cast. Every other word out of Monty's mouth is Taylor. Taylor. We gotta get Taylor. Daniel's the HOH, and Daniel's been going around. And the thing is, sorry, not Daniel, Turner. They both look like sweaty drummers. Anyway, he's going around. He's having his one-on-one meetings, and it's almost like an unspoken word that we talk shit on Taylor. He's like, I mean, there's certain people that I have in mind, and who obviously we have to be, who is number one, and everybody's like Taylor, and it's like, why? Y'all, I've never played Big Brother, and I have a lot of friends who have played Big Brother. Some of my closest friends now. I don't understand how you get in this house, and I know it's a pressure cooker and your brain starts, being mush, and you start thinking other ways, but how does the person who has nobody on their side, no allies, no alliances, no allegiances, how is that person a huge... Why would you waste your HOH on that individual? I'm not a rocket scientist. I don't understand how a person who has no alliances, nobody who has their back, they're not a part of any group, Everybody hates. Why are people like, that's the person I need to go for? Obviously, that's the goal. I mean, if you're doing bitch ass moves, then I can see you being like, okay, well, I'm gonna go with what the house wants, and the house wants Taylor out. I can understand that. If you want to just, really easily under the radar, this about to be a quick HOH. I don't want no blood on my hands. I'm not trying to do nothing. That's fine. But the way Turner's been talking about her, you don't think she killed his cat. You think she killed his mom. The way that Turner's been like, oh, that nasty, you hear, oh, she's so disgusting and she has to get out, and we've been letting her pass and she's been trying to claw her way. Yo, I watched him in his HOH room by himself acting like he's, oh, you see Taylor, she's just like, girl, give it a rest. It's a game, bro. And we all trying to win. And while your ass is worried about whether or not Taylor is here, who has no allies or alliances, you need to be worried about how Pooch was evicted over Taylor. I don't understand why that's not your goal. I started watching the feast today. I kid y'all now. This is gonna be all over the place. This is not a run by one. Stick with me if you want to. I started watching the feast today. How about they going around saying it was Taylor's fault that the vote was overturned, and that's why Pooch was evicted? How does the woman on the block with no alliances, no allegiances, nobody on her side, she's the one who was over to overturn the vote, and then and Turner's believing this. Monty was telling Michael and Kyle, we're just gonna say she overheard. Pooch was saying a lot, and she overheard Pooch, and then she went around, and the girl who got nobody has her back. And then Jasmine, we're gonna tell her that Taylor was the one who, and people are believing this. Before you go into the Big Brother house, you must have to drop your brain off at the door. How could you think that the woman who has nobody on her side was able to wrangle enough people to say that Pooch needs to go? And now Turner believes it. Other house guests are going on with it, and it's dumb. Like, I'm frustrated at this hate train that they have for Taylor, and I think what frustrates me the most about it is that it's not strategic and it doesn't make sense. I would be okay with it. Hold on, y'all. Here we go. I would be okay with it. We need mods, babe. I would be okay with it if it made sense and if it was strategic. What's happening now is just plain out bullying and making up shit. Now people are mad at her because she said something that she didn't say to somebody else, and she's so nasty. And you heard her say good morning to me today, so fake. I can't believe her. That's what's happening now, and that's what I can't get behind. I remember on the season with Justin Cody, getting Just out. I mean, she didn't have nobody, but also it was like, girl, go. I get it. She was nasty to be around. I mean, people didn't like Jessica. Okay, I love I love Cody. I thought he should have won America's Favorite Player. Sorry, voted for him too. But people didn't like her. She was not the nicest to be around. She had a stank ass attitude. I got it then. Now they're just making up shit for her. It don't make no sense. And everybody's on this. I feel like everybody's on this hate train, and no one is thinking clearly and seeing, like, why are we going after her again? Oh, we got two strong pairs up as an alliance. We probably should get them out. We got Monty and Joseph. Oh, time to go. Like, why are people not thinking that way? It just doesn't make any sense to me. And Michael, you full of shit too. I'm over you. I thought I liked you, and I don't. Michael, because this is my thing. I understand that this is Big Brother and you have to play a game. You know, you got to play the cards. You got to go to the HOH. You got to say what you got to say. You got to, not ruffle any feathers. But you don't got a daughter, girl. And the way Michael went up there was like, oh, yeah. And then Taylor and Taylor and Taylor. I was disappointed. I was very disappointed in him because I thought he was one to root for. And what you don't need to do is if it's unspoken that everybody hates her, why do you need to come here and do the same? You could have tiptoed around it. And this is why I have more of a respect for Nicole, because Nicole and Taylor went up to Turner's room because he's having meetings with everybody. First of all, he's acting like he's disgusted. He's so he doesn't want to have a meeting with Taylor. Oh, I can't. Oh, when I say he's checking his camera every second to see if Taylor's coming. Oh my God, here she comes. Oh, I'm so disgusted. Like, he's a racist. I don't care. I'm surprised he's in the house right now when January 6th hearings are going on, because I feel like he should be there. But Nicole, I'm gonna give Nicole props. Nicole went in there, was like, look, I feel like people treating her unfairly. I feel like they've just been ganging up on her, and I feel like I have an alliance with you, or at least we see each other. This is what Nicole said to Turner. At least I see you, we see each other, and I feel like we have something where you get me, and I'm not gonna go against you. But for everybody to be sitting here and talking about her, I feel like that's trash. And that's why I picked her. I want her to stay. Now, I don't know if they was on the same page, because I feel like they didn't talk before they got into the room, because sometimes I feel like Taylor was going off script. Because Taylor was like, yeah, oh yeah. I felt like they were on two totally different pages, where Taylor should have just shut up and let Nicole talk. And because I feel like that's where the elite, if I was Taylor, I would have just let Nicole say whatever she needs to say. You believe her, whatever she got to say. But I feel like Nicole at least went in there, and outside of everyone else, was like, yo, this girl not that bad. I hear everybody hates her. They've been putting her up every week, but to be honest, she's not that bad. And I don't want to see people go up week after week. And that's what she also said. She don't want to see Terrence go up. And what? Oh my gosh. Oh, that Whack-A-Mole. He was like, well, I don't want to see people go up week after week. I mean, except for who. What is your problem with her? What is your problem with Taylor? It's really bothering me. Like, this whole season is trash, bro. This whole season is trash. They're liars. They're delusional. They're confused. And it's disgusting to watch. Y'all, if you want to protect your peace, don't watch the feeds. Do not watch the feeds. Because I will say, for the first time in Big Brother history, the TV show version is so much better. Because you're going to make yourself upset watching. Why am I tearing up? Whoa. You're going to make yourself so much more upset watching the feeds. Because these people just trash, disrespect, degrade Taylor, and you'll be what? It's for no reason. When I say the reasons are whoa, the reasons are so stupid, and it's everybody alike. And I thought we had a friend in Michael, and to be honest, and I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, this is a game. This is Big Brother. You got to do what you got to do. Michael could have tiptoed around it. Michael could have been like, I mean, clearly the obvious is the one, but, and they'll continue the conversation. No, Michael went in there just like everybody else. Taylor, she's got to go, and I heard her saying something about something. You're a rat like everybody else. You're a rat like everybody else. And it don't get you no closer to the money. That's the gag is, it don't get you no closer to the money. That's the gag. The gag is it don't get you no closer to the money. You see here, Dog and Taylor, it don't get you no closer. Everybody excited about Dog and Taylor and getting past this week. What happens next? Somebody is the target. Who's the target next? Create shields. If Turner was smart, he'll be like, look, I'm taking Taylor with me because the girls don't like her. Okay, I'm about to set my sights on somebody else. Because at least with Taylor still here, someone is going before me. Okay, and that's Taylor. Okay, it is definitely Taylor going before me. If someone is gonna go first, the rumblings with everybody coming to his room and saying Taylor, I'll say Brittany gotta go because Taylor's going before you. Why would you not create a buffer? You're washing your HOH and you stupid and you dumb. And everybody in this house who have been treating her like trash, it's disgusting. We just got out of the year of the cookout. And then you got the black people treating Taylor the worst. Monty can't keep her name out his mouth. He had the nerve to be like, and she tried to seduce me in a dream. That's how serious it is. That's how serious it is to him. She tried to seduce me in a dream. She gotta go, bro. What? Like, these are your reasoning, the dreams? Bro, if I was HOH, I'll be going for another target. And I'll be convincing people because this house I'll do whatever this house is I'll go whatever the HOH wants. Well, girl, then what I want this week is Joseph. We already got our Pooch. I feel like he's gonna sit here and try to defend Pooch's honor. We need to get out Joseph. I just feel like it's the best way to go, and then we can focus on Taylor because I'm still on the Taylor dream. I'm still on the Taylor train. I feel like we need to get her out, but people with inventions, this was a fluke that I got this. I think we need to focus on Joseph and then Taylor. Keep a buffer between me and leaving. Give me a buffer. These girls are trying to take out the buffers because, girl, when Taylor's gone, who's next? Anybody. When Taylor's gone, who's next? Anybody in the house? It's so stupid. It doesn't make any sense to me. The hatred for her doesn't make sense. And then the fact that people are going with the fact that we need to get her out because of everybody's hatred doesn't make sense to me. Somebody said in a dream, girl, let me play it for you. Let me play it for you, babe. Did I send you that in the text? Hold on, y'all. Okay. Super chats, a great way to support the channel, just in case this becomes demonetized or taken down, because CBS don't play about their live feeds. But I'm gonna show y'all what they did. All right. You ready?
Last night I had a dream. She was trying to seduce me.
Y'all heard him? Did y'all hear him? Let me play it one more time. This is how he knows that Taylor needs to go out of the house. And the what this man is devouring grapefruit, my God.
Seduce me. That's how I knew something was last night. I had a dream. She was trying to seduce me. That's how I knew something was wrong.
Last night I had a dream that she was trying to seduce me. That's how I knew something was off. Like, what? Who who are these people? And it's upsetting me and my homegirl because of, oh, thank you. Our Barbara Crow, I appreciate it. Put your beats in the comments, girl, because they may take this video down. Okay. But who are these people? Who are these people? And when I say this whole time, and I shouldn't get this emotional because I don't know any of these people, but an injustice anywhere is an injustice everywhere. And what I hate is how they treat this woman for no reason. And y'all, let's get into this. Oh, let's get into this. Let's get into why they treat her this way. I'm not gonna call the lady names. I'm not gonna call the lady any names. Okay, y'all. So we all know a major reason why she's been treated like this. And the major reason why she was treated like this was because of Paloma. Okay. Well, it looks like she's broken her silence. Paloma has decided that she wants to take her raggedy Tasmanian devil ratchet ass down to the Us Weekly and provide a statement. And y'all not gonna believe what this hoe said. Y'all, I promise y'all, no, actually, y'all may. Okay. So reading here says Big Brother 24 house guest Paloma, Aguilera, whatever her name is. Whoa, hold on. Breaks silence after shocking departure. No 750K was worth the cost of my mental health. Okay, let's get into it, y'all. Okay, so here she is. Okay, no $750,000 was worth the cost of my mental health. Paloma, the Tasmanian Devil 22 exclusively told Us Weekly in a statement about her exit on Friday, July 22nd, noting it had nothing to do with fellow house guest Taylor. It's crazy how people jump to conclusions with the whole racist bit. Taylor and I are actually good friends, so please keep hyping her up. She's a queen. What? What'd you say? What? What? Yeah. What? Yo, thank you. Put your picture in the comments for picture purpose. She said she really is crazy. Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse. Trust me, it gets worse. Then she had the nerve to say, according to Paloma, she and Taylor, 27, developed a friendship before the home remodeler's departure. Her and I became actually very close towards the end. And the thing is, they cut the beginning clips and ran with it. They cut the beginning clips and they ran with it. Paloma. And this is what kills me about people who are like, I watch Big Brother. I'm a fan of Big Brother. I watched it with my mom. Me and my mom, we used to watch my grandmother. And it's just so, girl. But then they get in the house and they're like, oh, this is spliced and diced. Girl, you're not a Big Brother fan if you don't know. When I was growing up, I watched Big Brother casually. When I was growing up, my family, when I say my family, we watched it on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. My mother had Big Brother on every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh my God. And when they had Big Brother After Dark, okay, it was over. You cannot be in this house, talk about you a Big Brother fan and all my family and my mother, and we used to, and then act like you can sit here and come up with they only show certain things narrative. Ho, We are watching y'all 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's it. I'm so tired of people coming in. Reality television is reality, and I need people to understand that not everything is show. Girl, we're what the show's premise is that Big Brother's always watching. I don't understand how when you sign on, okay, you sign your at least 3 years away to CBS Paramount, okay? You sign away to a program, to a show, and they tell you that you're going to be filmed. There's cameras, hundreds of cameras, and you're consistently mic, and they ask you to change your batteries so that you can be consistently mic. You're always on camera, you're always mic'd. And then they got the nerve to come into these interviews, come onto these magazines, give statements saying, well, they spliced and diced. And I need people to understand that everything that you see is not actually reality. And some of the things are left out. People are watching you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Unless Paramount and CBS decides that they want to cut the feeds for some reason, you are constantly being watched. You cannot use that argument here. You're not on Bravo. You're not on TLC. This is not an MTV real world show. This is not the real. You are being filmed 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. People are watching you sleep, shower, pee, eat, talk in your sleep. People are watching you do everything. It really doesn't make any sense to me that these house guests go in there and then they come out and they act like they're these big fans. Unless Big Brother is lying to them and they're like, yeah, we're not going to show it. We're going to cut everything off. I don't even understand how they come out the house and feel like that's an excuse to use. Like, what's going through your brain if you come out of the house and you're like, I'm just going to say, well, yeah, everything you see is not actually what's going on. This show has a cult following, and people are recording and watching everything you do. Yo, this reminds me. Let me show this real quick. Because when I say Monty is in for a rude awakening, he's in for the rudest awakening. And when I tell you I'm going to be there, I'm going to be there. Because he had the nerve. He had the nerve. Where is this? He had the nerve. Did I send this to Jessica today? I think I sent this to Jess. I sent it to Jess. He had the nerve to sit in our faces. And this is why everybody doesn't deserve to be in this show, that people like they have true, serious fans of this show. And sometimes I feel like they pick people who are just disrespectful. They're just disrespectful. Y'all, look at Monty. Hold on. Watch this. Oh my God, I want him to go to hell. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this right here. Because they're having a conversation about people who are major fans of the show, people who are super fans. They're recording, they're watching. You know, the thing that Paloma thinks that people aren't doing, and they're splicing and dicing and they don't understand. This is 3, almost 4 months of people's lives. Okay. I want to say 6 months because people are preparing. They're trying to figure out what's going on. They want to know who's going to be in it. They're watching the people after. I want to say 6 months. This is half a year. This is a show that people have been like truly invested in. It gives people closure. It takes people from their anxiety. This is a show that people have really gotten into. And when people come with this trope of, oh my God, yeah, they don't know. It was something that was cut and spliced, or, oh, how those people are that invested in my life, girl. The fuck? Look at this. Look at this.
Dude, because there's some diehard fans that are like, they'll get that. It's still on the internet. So, like, anything you do, it's on the internet.
Man, if they're that concerned with my life.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, priorities, man.
I haven't seen any.
You're on a TV show. You're on a TV show and you signed this contract. You signed this contract. Oh, wow. If they're that invested in my life, nigga, no, we're not. Let's be clear. Sorry. We're not. You being in this show, in this realm, in this is what you signed up for. Like, it blows my mind. How did these people get? There's so many people that I know who tried out for Big Brother, and they're insane. They have their right mind in, and they didn't get casted. And then you have this dickwad dimwit who's sitting here. Wow. If those people are so invested, the show is us watching you. Like, it's like, I want to know what the fuck show he thinks he's on. What show do y'all think Monty think he's on? What show? Listen to this shit again. Because Joseph tried to put him up on game. Well, if they're that invested in my life, anything you do in this house, you know, it's recorded. They're gonna see it. While they're that invested in my life, nigga, you're not. What's that Jim Carrey movie, babe? What's that Jim Carrey movie or put in the comments, y'all? What's that Jim Carrey movie? The Truman Show. This is not the Truman Show. Okay, we're not watching you in your life and going to work. Nigga, you are in a house 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with cameras on you, and you have that microphone, you got to wrap around your neck. You are on a show. If they're that invested in my life, I mean, priorities. No, what do you mean priorities? This is the premise of the show. Like, he's so stupid to me. He's so stupid to me. Yo, look at this.
Dude, because there's some diehard fans that are like, they'll get that. It's still on the internet. So, like, anything you do, it's on the internet.
Man, if they're that concerned with my life,
I know.
Wow. I mean, priorities.
If they're that concerned with my life, why the fuck would you sign up for a TV show that records you and in multiple angles on multiple cameras, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? They tell you to change your microphone. Wow, if those people are that concerned with my life, and he signed up for this show. I'm telling you, he's the biggest disappointment Big Brother has ever seen in Big Brother history. He's the biggest disappointment that anyone has ever seen in Big Brother history. How the fuck do you sign up for a television show? And the premise of the show is for you to live in a house 15 under other strangers, and they tell you that it's hundreds of cameras on you at all times, and other places you're always going to be mic'd, and people can watch that all the time. And then you sit here and say to your wag black ass self, that if they're that, first of all, you're so lucky that people are that invested, not in your life, but in the television show, because you wouldn't be getting paid right now. There will be no stipend going towards you and your family if we were not that invested. Y'all gonna stop dogging Big Brother players. I mean, stop dogging Big Brother fans, because we keep y'all employed. Your ass wouldn't be on television with a mic around your neck and that do-rag on if it wasn't for us. I'm just saying, I'm going to keep it real candid and real cute. If it wasn't for us, your ass wouldn't have a show. And that's just real talk. They're that invested in my life. I mean, priorities.
Man, they're that concerned with my life.
I know.
You know, like, first of all, we weren't. And we're gonna make that very clear, and we're gonna make that very true. Robin Casting or whoever else hell picked your ass is who thought that you were interesting. We don't care. We're just dealing with what we have. And I need somebody to let him know that as soon as he get outside the house. We actually are not. And I think collectively the Big Brother fandom, I think I speak for the Big Brother fandom when I say collectively, we're not. We really don't care. They selected you, and we have to deal with watching you. I was watching the feeds today, and there was some good conversations going on there. All feeds went to Monty. They selected you. Okay. To be honest, we're actually not. We really don't give a fuck about what's going on in your life. to be honest, we really don't care. To be honest, if we're gonna be real about it, we really don't care. I'm the least invested in what your mom look like, your brother. I don't even care if you got siblings. Like, I don't, like, you're the person I'm the least invested in. I don't care about nothing that you got going on at all. I would rather hear from who judged the pageant that Taylor was in. I would rather hear from the child of the judge of the pageant that Taylor was in than worry about you. Than to worry about. I would rather hear from the teacher's teacher of the child of the judge of the pageant that Taylor was in than hear about you. Like, I'm really not. They're that invested in my life. We didn't choose you. You came with it. Go away from me with this, Apollo. Yeah, I mean, we're dealing with what we got. And to be honest, you're the biggest disappointment. I want the cameras on him when Taylor wins America's Favorite House Guest. I promise you, I want it on him. I want them to zoom in closely. I want them just like that. When Taylor wins, I want them to zoom just like this on him. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now, and I'm gonna say it after every video over here. Taylor for America's Favorite House Guest Player, however y'all do it, and that's on P. And I'm gonna say it to the end of the series. And I don't care who else y'all like throughout the season. Taylor. And that's it. And nobody else. I don't care about nobody else in this house. Taylor. We're gonna make sure she go home with some money. And that's on P. And that's on P. She gonna go home with some money. I knocked on my battery. Now let's get back to this lying Tasmanian devil. Hear what she got to say. So I say all that to say that the lying Tasmanian devil said they was cutting and slicing and dicing scenes and y'all didn't see everything. Moving on, she also said her and I actually became very close towards the end. The thing is, they cut out the beginning clips and ran with it, she claims. I told her I didn't want to hear it on the last episode because I was exhausted. And I knew our girl, girls. Wasn't she the same one who was like, she's not a Ross? She's not a Ross girl. She's not in no Girls Alliance because she's not a raw girl. She's not a raw girl. And now she's our girl. If you don't go away from me with this Apollo, put it down. You're not with us. You can't sit with us. Like, Paloma, you can't sit with us. I knew our girl. What do you mean our girl? You can't sit with us if you. What are you doing? Move. I knew our girl well enough that didn't mean that it didn't even matter because she was just trying to play that game either way. Can't even. The California native noted that not everything between the duo made it on screen. Remember, it's reality it's reality TV. It isn't always real. This is not a scripted reality television show. This is not the Real Housewives. Like, these people try to make it. We don't even see other individuals in the house ever. Like ever. There's no PAs in there with them. Like, the only thing that the people see on the feeds are them. We never see another soul unless it's Zing. We don't even get to see Zingba. They shut the feeds down. Like, we never see another soul. You trying to tell us that, remember, this is reality. Not everything you see on reality television isn't real. You're not on the Real Housewives. You're not a Kardashian. Stop the cap. I'm always rooting for boss babes, never going to try to tear a strong woman down. I was extremely straight up with her the first days when we didn't mesh. Paloma added, she didn't try to ally with any of the girls, and unfortunately, our combo about that wasn't aired. Only love for this girl. I can't wait for her to come out so we can talk about it as two strong women. Let me tell you something, Paloma. If there's anything I know about the Big Brother fandom, you are not gonna be able to touch her. Okay, with a 12, you're not going to be able to even DM her. When I say we're going to over and date her with all of your bullshit, you're not going to be able to whisper her name by yourself. You're not going to be able to say, you're not going to be able to think about her in your dreams like Monty. We are going to keep you so far away from her. Now, see, this is why I disagree. Now, I don't hope that Taylor pulls a Kimmy, because I talk to Kimmy regularly. I love Kimmy. I'm mad she moved to New York because she used to live here. I don't want her to pull a Kimmy, because the thing that I don't like about Kimmy is that she really like removed herself. Like, if you friends with Kimmy, you cool with her, and I love Kimmy to death. Like, I talk to her all the time, and I always say, like, yo, like, you're not coming to the. She like, no, okay. When Kimmy said deuces, she meant deuces, like, and that's it. Like, that's that. So I feel like sometimes but I do also understand there is a disservice that we do to Kimmy, which I feel like may happen to Taylor. It must be difficult going around and you're going to Big Brother events or stuff like that, and then people are like, yeah, they did you, like, you will be perpetually always be the victim. Like, everybody's always gonna come up to you excited to talk to you and see you, to tell you how wrong they did. Like, it has to be traumatizing and then re-traumatizing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm for Kimmy. I get it. You don't want to go to every event and everybody coming up to you, they did you wrong, I can't believe them, they were so racist. Like, you have to relive that every time somebody meets you. I want us to, as a collective, change the narrative when Taylor get out the house. Just let Taylor know, badass, okay, girl, winner, slay, done it all, and that's it. Don't remind her. We gonna when now let's be clear, okay, for about a good month. When she get out of the house, girl, I'm saying we need to flood her inbox with all of this stuff. Flood her inbox, timeline, comments, chats, emails, tell her, oh, let her know what happened and what all those people said. Then after that, let her live. Let her know you the queen, girl. You the queen, and we got your back. We got your back all day, every day. And we don't need to remind her because she already know it. We know she got it, and now it's just hail Queen Taylor. Y'all get what I'm saying? Let's try to do that this time, because I don't want another Kimmy. I get Kimmy. I'm close to Kimmy. I get why she don't do stuff. Let's try a new tactic with Taylor, and this tactic will be flutter the first month, stop after the first month, and now it's just love. We don't bring her nothing for the past. Just Queen Taylor. That's just it. Boom. Okay. Kimber said, Kimmy is me and I am Kimmy. Ain't no time for the fake it phone. I ain't got time for it. Get on my face with that. And I bet that's how she feel. Now, I will say, one thing I love about Kimmy, and me and her had this conversation. She dislikes most things, and what she likes, she like. That's it. Okay, it's black. It's very black and white. I will say that's one of the things I love about her the most. I appreciate her genuineness. You, like, ain't no faking with Kimmy. Like, she like you, she don't, or she don't care. And I'm gonna say if she like you, she don't. Either she likes you or she probably just don't care. Like, those are the two things. Let's get back to Paloma. Let's get those likes up, y'all. So she says, the former contestant shocked viewers when she seamlessly made a choice to step away from the game, dealing with personal issues during the first live eviction episode. Ahead her exit, fans questioned Paloma's future. Paloma's, she called her such a lying bitch. Bro, I've tried to be compassionate towards her. Oh no, we're just quoting what tacky and negative things she said. Paloma, respectfully, go to hell. Respectfully. Okay, respectfully, go to hell. At the end of the day, I don't like the way that they're treating her. Taylor. I don't like the way that they're going around talking about her, what they're saying about her. It's disgusting. It's nasty. Oh, y'all, and y'all want to see put a 1 or a yes or a 2 or a no in the comments. Do y'all want to see a post and delete? Because somebody thought that they had balls today, and then they posted and deleted. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds to vote. Y'all want to see a post and delete? Let me know, y'all. Y'all want to see a post and delete? Y'all got 30 seconds to decide. Child, when I say the girls dragged, when I say the girls dragged him, because the thing is, y'all look, I'm gonna show you my Twitter. The thing is, so he had tweeted that, right? And I tweeted this. I was like, Andy, log off, right? I tweeted this, Andy, log off. Okay. I didn't know that he deleted it. So when he tweeted it, and then I retweeted it with Andy, log off, girl. Like, just leave us alone, baby, girl. So then the people under it was like, he deleted it. I get a chance to see it. Why he deleted it? Yo, I still had it. So I said, oh, no problem, girl. This is what it said. If you're wondering, it says, Big Brother fans, these house guests are evil. They talk about people we like behind their backs. It's offensive. The same Big Brother fans make horrible, nasty comments on Twitter about house guests they don't like for everyone to see. Look in the mirror, babes. Girl, first of all, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Like that, like, in all honesty, shut up. Yo, I saw this tweet, and I ain't gonna hold you. I saw this tweet. This girl was like, aren't you the worst like the Big Brother house guest? Yo, let me see if I can find it. Oh, when I say I died, I said not the worst, not the worst like, not the worst liked. Oh, where is it? Oh man. Dang, I can't find it. But somebody had tweeted like, he the worst liked house guest. Why don't you shut up? You the worst like. And I was thinking to myself, Jesus, not the worst liked, my God. Not y'all doing him like that. Not the worst like. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find it, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find it, but they said, aren't you the worst like you the worst like house guest? Like, don't be coming over here acting like you doing something big and you the worst like house guest. Okay, where's it at? Oh, here it is. Somebody wrote. Wasn't her on the same season as Gina Marie, Aaron, and some racist trash? He's also the worst winner in the show's history. Yo, when I'm saying Twitter be dragging, Twitter's undefeated. What they say, wasn't her in the same season as Gina Marie, Aaron, and some other racist trash? He's also the worst winner in the show's history to me. So there's Yo, Twitter's undefeated. Twitter's undefeated. Oh, so I put down here, Jesus, not the worst winner. My God, that did hit me. Why you gotta talk to Andy like that? Okay, but I'm gonna say this, Andy. Shut up, Andy. Shut up. Let me say this, and I'm gonna say this about all of the people who got a problem with the fans, because me and Big D will be doing the video soon. Stay tuned. I'll let y'all know when those dates and stuff are. But we get to look at you. And so I would say regular people, we get the luxury of, let me take this stuff down. We get the luxury of being ourselves behind closed doors. No one has to see, no one has to watch, and your true, genuine soul and who you are, truly does shine through your character and who's around you and stuff like that. But we also get anonymity. Like, people don't get to see behind what's happening in our house. You know how I'm bending my boyfriend over. Y'all don't get to watch that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't get that when y'all join Big Brother. And we get to see you, your true character, and then also you in a gameplay mode. We then get to judge, criticize, analyze those aspects. I don't understand, because y'all know I do YouTube, and this is small. Like, this is very small. I can't get upset as someone breaking apart and tearing and analyzing me and criticizing me. Yes. Now, you can't make lies up and say something I didn't say and da da da. But if I said something, I did something, da da da. It's for your consumption. These people get on these TV shows and act like we're just gonna watch them and not say nothing. No, girl, we're gonna say you didn't wash your hands. You're a liar. You're a snake. You say you're gonna do something and you don't. You betray the people that you say you're understand. We get a chance to see that, and then we get a chance to talk freely about that. So when you say, let me put this back up. When you say Big Brother fans, these house guests are evil, they talk about people we like behind their back, it's offensive. Yes, we're watching you do these things, and we get a chance. We can comment on that. We can create commentary around that. The same Big Brother fans make horrible, nasty comments on Twitter about house guests they like. Yes. Now that we have viewed your character and who you are as an individual, we now can create comments and context about that. And some people go further, let go and let God. I think it's disgusting, but go ahead. But now we see who you are, we act accordingly. And when a lot of people don't shut their mouths up about it, they say, I'm going to trash you, racist. I'm going to say something about your evil, nasty way. He was on the most racist season of Big Brother. He had the nerve to talk. If you don't sit your Aunt Hill ass down, don't say nothing to your Dexter Laboratory ass stuff. Why are you even speaking? Why are you even saying anything to us? Sit your ass down, count your money, go into a lab. Looks like you should be going into someone's, put a lab coat on, start looking at a calculator, punching numbers, get out of our face. We watch what we watch, we analyze, and then we proceed with what information we've gathered. What you mad about is that you don't know us and you can't talk about us. The only thing you got is the bad tweets we got, but girl, we're doing it off of what you've said to us, bruh. And you was on the same television show with that racist girl who flipped over that black woman's bed. Don't you think you need to be a little bit more sensitive? I think you and Nicole Anthony, see, it's always those ones. You and Nicole Anthony, it's always those ones that you think gonna be an ally. You think they're gonna have your back just a little bit. I see y'all just the same. Y'all just the same. All right, y'all. Why am I on that? Why have I been on here for an hour? Why have I been on here for an hour? Yeah, I just wanted to come on here. Truly, I really just want to come in here and tell y'all that these house guests are trash. And I also want to save y'all from the feeds. If y'all want to know what's going on in the feeds, it is Turner, who's HOH, looking sweaty. Looking like he needs to wash his hair and dry it. Okay, condition it, put it in a ponytail, do something weedy. And then it's every house guest coming to him, talking trash about Taylor. And then them going back to their certain groups, talking trash about Taylor. Monty didn't. Taylor was saying that she likes Prince and Janet Jackson, and Monty was like, "Who?" This is what we're dealing with. This is what we're dealing with. And I'm hoping that we get to see Taylor survive another week. I am also though losing faith. You know, when you're up on the block this often, this early, chances are you're gonna be gone before jury. So if Taylor can do a big turnaround, I'm on her side. Julie, tell us what we gotta do. Y'all could put a box in, get the tree of temptation. Put the tree of temptation in there. You could do America's favorite box. Y'all remember when they had those boxes coming down from the sky? Do America's box or whatever that shit was. We could do that. Y'all remember when Rachel Riley's sister, what's Rachel's sister's name? Alyssa. Y'all remember when Alyssa kept going into the diary room and she kept getting the prize? We could do that for Taylor. Do whatever. Do what needs to be done, okay? For us to keep Taylor here. Do what you gotta do. Do what you need to do for Taylor to be here. That's really all I want. I want Taylor to stay. Yo, this is about to be a trash week. I don't even know if I'm about to come back on Sunday because we already know what's gonna happen. As a recap, Pooch is gone. It's sad to see you leave. I like your bulge on the back of Joseph, but you know, nothing we can do about that now. Turner is HOH. We are now in duos, and it looks like the plan is for Turner to put up 2 duos. It looks like he's going to put up. Hold on, because he talked about this. For right now, it looks like what he's going to do is put up Michael and Brittany. And then, who's the other 2? I think he's going to put up Michael and Brittany and Alyssa and Indy. Don't quote me on that. This is a backdoor plan for him to get out Taylor. What they're assuming and feeling is that Michael is a veto comp beast. You know, we're in week 2, okay? But they're saying that Michael is a veto comp beast and he'll be able to take themselves down. They can easily put up Nicole and Taylor. And then from there, Taylor's going to go. So we will see what's going to happen from there. I think it's a dumb idea. I don't want it to happen. We'll see. Who do y'all want to see go this week? Are y'all happy about the HOH? Are y'all disgusted with how they're treating Taylor? Do y'all also feel like Andy should shut up? What do y'all feel about Monty? You think he should put it in and shut up too? Y'all think he like white women's? You know, put all that in the comments. I'm done with it. Y'all, I want to thank everybody who gave a super chat because I showed a lot of clips and I did a lot of cursing, but I had to be my true authentic self. So remember that you can also give thanks afterwards. So say y'all ain't got no money now, but you're like, you know what, I'm going to give them $2 after. You can always do the super thanks or whatever after this video's over. I want to thank everybody who gave a super chat. Put a B in the comment. Put the B's in the comments for those individuals. I want to thank everybody who came here for this quick recap, update, whatever. I tried to watch the feeds, and it's depressing. It's depressing, and I don't think I'm gonna watch it again. So put a B in the comment for yourself for being here. If you want to know more about me, and we better go see Nope today, so I'm excited about that. Maybe I'm not gonna. That's a lie. I'm not making promises I'm not gonna keep. If you want to know more about me and everything else I've gone, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter. BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Twitch, BusyBlu, where this is definitely streaming right now. I also decided to stream this on Twitter. What's up, Twitter? Yeah, let me get myself together because I got some place to go, and I'm praying when I get there. I see everywhere. Wait, I think I see everyone. I know. I don't do a guy like that. I'm about to go get busy. You all stay busy. I'm about to shout out my members. Till next time. Love you. What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and we are back.
Get busy in here. Yeah, my